February the 4th, 2020. February the 4th. Alright. 2 more days is when I put the toilet in front of the Towson Courthouse, February the 6th. Alright. I got social media for social change. These are the questions that Fox 45 not going to ask at the community in crisis. I'm up at Jessup, Maryland Correctional Facility. Alright, I come up here from time to time to get my mind right, reminisce. Alright, spend time around me. I can't get up in there, they won't let me go visit the inmates. But I can be in the area, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, social media for social change. If you go here, this video right here talks about the war on drugs. It talks about the CIA's involvement. It shows me when I went to Washington, D.C. to talk to Congressman Cummings. It shows you how long I've been doing what I've been doing. Like I say, all this is documented. I am a prisoner's right advocate. I advocate to end the war on drugs, alright? If you look at this video right here, this one right here, is when I went to City Hall. Right here, this one right here, is the Chicago FBI. That's when the Baltimore City Police Department came to my house and put guns in my head. Killing me is no longer an option, alright? I got a lot of shit, a lot of places. These 3 videos, these 3, is the prison industry. This is me. These are the videos right here, alright? All this is copulated, alright? This one right here. I'm no longer working with my producer, Robt.
Trying to file these charges. Nobody want to take these charges. They talk about I gotta have an appointment. Well, I told them about the Constitution. I want our rights to be protected. Like I said, this is Citizens for Change in Randallstown, Maryland. I came up here to have my senators and congressmen hear our problems and our plight. Like I told you before, this is part of the Underground Railroad. Shorty's Underground Railroad. This is Maryland's network of freedom. All right? It shows that I came here and all the different people, and they go my ride right there. All right. So we done came up there already. We done went to D.C. And now I went to the Senate and the Congress. And now I'm getting ready to go talk to the other people. This shows that I came here today. Say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Peace, baby. Washington, D.C. All right, tell them what this is.
This was a film we filmed at Shorty's Old Country Ridge store back in March of 2000. Or no, it was October 2006.
See the kites? I let them use my store. This is my movie, so y'all don't think that I'm lying. That's my store. See the store stuff? I'm in D.C. today because I filed the papers with the Justice Department, but they wouldn't see me. But I seen Senator Cardin's office, Barbara Mikulski's office. I've been to Burris's office, Durbin's office. So y'all see I am not playing, and I videotaped it too. Y'all wouldn't let me bring the cameras inside, but next time I come, we're gonna have a videotaped interview. And this is on behalf of the Citizens for Change in Randallstown, that Barack Obama thing. So don't think that I'm not playing with y'all. I told you, this is part of my documentary. And this right here is to show you that I'm making a movie. This is my movie here, all right? So y'all can stop thinking that I'm joking. Because we discussing when we're going to debut it. We figuring out if we're going to debut it before the 4th of July or after the 4th of July. But we getting ready to piss y'all the fuck off. See that? That's Jim. That's my store. That's Jim Hammond. He's part of the documentary. See that? That's the fatally shot home. This about my son Jarrell. This movie for real, y'all. And ain't nothing y'all faggot fucks can do to stop it. Y'all gonna get this. Here, listen to this. Come on, give me that.
Nobody knows my sorrow.
That's it. This is when I was locked up in jail, showing that Jake was running my spot without my permissions. All right. It shows that he was running my spot without my permission, on my knowledge. Because Rob went there taking a picture and shooting part of my documentary. See the sign still says Shorty's. See the grill is there? That grill belonged to me and it's smoking and I shouldn't be open. That's Jim walking around the corner. And that's me for sale sign right there. So to say that I gave you, that's Jake right there. I didn't give you permission to open the store.
Now, my store was ran while I was out of state, all right? My son and my landlord wrote an illegal lease and took over my store while I was out of state. They made over $260,000 in 2008. Nobody wanted to pay the taxes on that. That's theft, embezzlement, income tax evasion, and fraud. Shellenberger had all this, and Shellenberger still locked me up. Shellenberger charged me with all those crimes. I beat them charges. I told them to take me to court, and they refused to take me to court. Shellenberger is using the powers of his office for prosecutorial discretion because they make a lot of money off of black bodies in Baltimore County. Right here, talking about the war on drugs. So in the community in crisis, and we talk about this on Thursday, because I'm going to be there, I'm going to bring this piece of paper there, all right? And that's going to be my question. I got 2 questions, and I'm going to take whatever time I got to take. But y'all going to do what you got to do. First question, will any candidate address ending the war on drugs like America ended Prohibition to stop the violence in white America? That's my question. My second question, will Fox 45 and mainstream media and the politicians stop fueling the fire that The Wire created in the current violence that we have? Which candidate is going to say, let's end the war on drugs? Yeah, we're going to talk about ending the war on drugs in 2020 because the war on drugs is the fuel of the fire that's killing the violence in Baltimore. Not just Baltimore, but across America. Y'all going to Chicago to get Chicago-type policing. I just left Chicago in '91. Y'all don't want that. Y'all don't have gangs here. You got cliques. You got neighborhoods. Y'all don't got gangs. Chicago got gangs. They got colors. And they ride and die with them colors. Now y'all had the shooting in the graveyard and y'all had the shooting at the policeman's house. Dog, it's really getting ready to get ratchet out here. Like I said, I've been in these streets since '72. Everything that y'all going through, I went through in the '80s and the '90s. And when I see it, I smell it, I know it. Y'all need to address this 13th Amendment. Y'all need to address this illegal war on drugs. And y'all need to address Governor Hogan using fear and regurgitating fear to lock up black Baltimore City and black Baltimore County. You want to stop the violence? You want to stop the squeegee kids? Start spending money that you spending money to lock people up on education. Start creating jobs. Stop incarcerating because you can't lock yourself up out of this. Y'all created the fruit of what you grew. You know what I'm saying? This is what you created. You created a beastly environment. And beasts got to survive any way that they can. We didn't create the guns. We didn't create the drugs. You created all of that and you put it in our neighborhood. You put it in our community. And I participated. I was part of Iran-Contra. I was 17 years old learning how to do this. Don't ask, don't tell ain't just for gays in the military. Yeah. It's time for y'all to come clean and do the right thing. You want to stop the violence in Baltimore City? You got opioid treatments, but you got opioid abuses inside the prison industry because you got us as test subjects. You got us, our kidneys is failing. And if we ain't got no family outside of the prison advocating for us, we fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let us die in there slowly. So like I said, 2020, I'm getting ready to dig in y'all ass. Everywhere y'all be, I'm gonna mic check y'all, and I'm gonna dare y'all to lock me up. Because if you lock me up, we take this to court. We take this to court, We take this to court, we're gonna show all the videos. Alright? Jeff Sessions. You feel me? Governor Hogan, Governor O'Malley. I got Governor O'Malley, yeah. This is where this all started at.
This is what I'm doing, a stop snitching video.
Federal gun and drug charges. Police say 34-year-old Akiba Matthews.
And I'm not gonna go to jail for it.
Most of the video that highlights the culture of witness intimidation in Baltimore. He also makes an on-camera appearance. Matthews is charged with possessing a firearm, furtherance of drug trafficking, and faces life in prison if convicted.
What y'all gonna give Judge Boris and Foreman if they get convicted of this? Because they can't steal, they can't lie, you can't destroy that evidence. What y'all gonna do to them? Because all this is gonna be on tape.
But one Baltimore County TV still outraged. June Fisher is alleging discrimination on the part of
discrimination.
Judge. Andrew Fisher was convicted of writing 2 bad checks and was sentenced to 30 years.
Yeah, this case right here. Alright. I videotaped everything from Fox 45 when the Stop Snitching video. And we're going to talk about Andrew Fisher. Because, see, y'all wrote checks off my account, and nobody got prosecuted for that. Scott Shellenberger permitted it. Judge Turnbull permitted it. Brian Frost, Doug Gansler permitted it. Peter Fancock permitted it. I won a federal and state audit. I was locked up in another state. They moved money from Virginia to Maryland, from Maryland to Virginia. They used SunTrust Bank. That's wire fraud. That's racketeering and fraud. Embezzlement, man, because nobody paid taxes in 2018. I was locked up. The store was still mine. Let me see what else y'all got. That's the Stop Snitching video. Alright, this is about the toilet, because see, we was doing the toilet in my store.
You want to say, don't worry about that.
Oh, hi. My name's Hazel. I just got to tell you about my boss. He's really an asshole. A big asshole. But he's my best friend. My friend Jake, he's back there working away. And, I've been working here. Somebody come in? Tell me something. I've been working here for 3 years.
Talk up.
Oh, I've been working here for 3 years. And they all just treat me so good, just like I'm the little stepchild. But my boss, sometimes he acts so crazy. But he's all right. And I gotta go now because I gotta send my boss home. This is getting on my nerves. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Let me hear it. Now, he didn't know how to do it.
All right. What's your name, sir?
It's Alan Culp with ABC Electric.
What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrician.
And
Residential, new work, service. Specialize in custom houses, big commercial, big custom houses is what I specialize in. I've known Shorty for quite a few years. Hired him to do some work for me. Do a couple parties for me. He does excellent work, and he's a hell of a guy.
how long you been in business?
Since 1984.
And how often do you think you come to Shorty's?
As often as I can. I used to come probably 3 or 4 times a week. Now I don't get down this way that much anymore, so whenever I do, I guarantee you stop in.
What does Shorty bring to the community?
He brings a lot to the community. He brings some really good food. He has the best roast beef sandwiches in the area, and everything else. I haven't got any bad food from Shorty. He always has excellent food.
How is Shorty as a person, as an individual?
Oh, he's first class. Like I say, I've had quite a few dealings with him, and he's a first class gentleman.
How does your family feel about Shorty?
My wife, she was a little bit upset because one of the functions Shorty did for me was a surprise birthday party for her. So she was a little upset that we had a surprise party for her, but she got over it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Is this a video?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You say everything you want to say, everything that you're getting ready to say. Tell me your name, where you from?
Raymond Day from Milford, Connecticut, and I live in Manchester, Maryland now. I got two little beautiful granddaughters in Hampstead, and my wife's in the hospital right now, and I came down this way, and I seen the smoke, and I stopped in. I knew it was good sandwiches here.
What did you say about 6 hours driving?
It's 6 hours, 38 times to Maryland in 7 years.
Oh, I'm glad I'm on your friends list. You get my place at my space at my place.
Yeah, and I know his buddy.
You know his buddy?
I know his buddy. I do Meals on Wheels.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
Yeah, thank you.
That's good. That's good community service.
I work at a golf course and I play free golf. How's that?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. One hand wash the other. They call it community service.
When you hit the ball, you know you don't have to pay.
That's a good feeling. You ain't got to rush your shots. You can tell somebody else to play through. Thank you for coming. What did you get here today? What sandwiches did you get today?
Pork.
Pork barbecue?
Yep, pork barbecue.
All right.
And I'm headed back to Manchester.
All right. Well, tell somebody about me. If you keep me a secret, I go broke. Tell them I got plenty of
What's your
jokes.
name?
I'm Shorty.
Hey, Shorty, how you doing, Shorty?
All right.
Now, what are you gonna? What's this gonna be on Japanese TV?
No, this is I'm making a Shorty documentary,
Oh, okay.
and we just get to sit.
And we'll stop here again, Shorty.
Always.
And
The toilet represents how people would treat me in Lake County, Illinois. So you tell people in Lake County, Illinois, and show Lake County, Illinois that I'm a good person. I'm gonna teach people in Lake County that I'm gonna turn shit to sugar and sugar to shit.
Okay, I'm all done. I'm hungry.
You see, we were having fun, all right? That's it. We was having fun at my store. So I took what I was doing in my store and I brought it outdoors. Call it potty training politicians. Take the toilet, sit in a public space.
You're right. Basically, here we go again. Because all I did is lay the blueprint about the way that you run corruption. Chicago's cellar corruption has no end. I dictated your corruption. And I named the role that you play in the corruption. It is what it is.
That's 2008. That's 2008. Now y'all bringing Chicago type policing here and y'all bringing Chicago this, Chicago that. Dog, I told y'all this in 2008. And I got it all on tape. I'm smarter than the average bear. I got a good IQ. I'm a high school dropout, but I didn't stop learning and I teach every day. You want to play some more of this? Because I got plenty of it. I got 238 videos. I got diaries. I got what I need. So when I see you in public, check yourself. I'm playing for keeps. Like Boom said it. We all we got, we all we need. I got everything I need on Google. It's in the ether. Like Nas said, all I need is one mic. Mic check.